Greetings of peace. Welcome to this video introduction for the Live Room monthly teleclass entitled Native Tongue: How to Receive Divine Support and Guidance. Now, this is one of the most important topics that I cover in the online course because it's through divine support and guidance that we discover the insights that allow us to respond to our painful circumstances in a way that bring about lasting healing, but more importantly, allow us to discover the lives that we're being called to live in the face of these painful circumstances that allows us to move through them in a way that they catalyze us to greater fulfillment. In the face of painful circumstances, when we've lost heart and we open these painful places inside of ourselves to the divine, what we discover are insights into the true nature of ourselves, our capabilities. Sometimes we're shown new perspectives on our situations that allow us to see a road forward where before all we saw were closed doors. If we're going to receive divine support and guidance, first we have to learn how to listen. I often say the divine speaks to us in the same way we speak to ourselves, through the native tongue of experience. We speak to ourselves through sensations, emotions, and inner pictures all the time. And we're constantly giving ourselves information about our environment and world through our sensations, emotions, and pictures. Now, the best way to talk about this is most people have caller ID now these days. And when we get a call and we look at the number on the phone, we have either an excited reaction or sometimes a less than excited reaction. If we look at the number on the phone and maybe we have a busy day, and the moment we see that person's number, we say, oh my gosh, they're going to talk to me forever. We see this picture in our mind of all the things that we're going to get done that day flying out the window, which makes us feel exasperated and our body gets heavy. Now, this picture, emotion, sensation is our experience of that phone call. Now, you can contrast that with maybe you get another call and it's a friend you haven't heard from in a while. The moment you see that number, immediately memories of the good times you've had together flash in your mind, which brings about this exuberant smile and you think, oh, and you rush to pick up the phone. See, it's our experiences that communicate to us what the world is like and information about how we're relating to our environment. These experiences set the tone for our thoughts, which give rise to our actions. So our bodies, hearts, and minds are constantly communicating to us information about our relationship to the world. And what we're wanting to do is use these same sense perceptions to discover how the divine is with us. Now, this process is called remembrance because essentially we're reminding ourselves that in every moment the divine is giving us everything we need to live the lives that we're being called to live, a divinely inspired life, and take excellent actions that contribute to a life we love living. But it's not enough just to know this in our minds. We have to experience how that's true. How is it true that we're being given everything we need? In this way, we're going to allow our bodies, hearts, and minds to be the receptors of this information. So it's like I'm saying to the divine, if there's any sensations that express to me how you're supporting me right now, my body's wide open to feeling them. And if there's any emotions, qualitative emotions, that express to me how you're with me now, my heart is open to feeling them. And if there's any images, my mind is open to seeing them. And when we open ourselves in this way, now instead of our bodies expressing to us our experience of the world, we've changed the focus of our curiosity so that our bodies, hearts, and minds can express to us how the divine is supporting us. It's important that we know how the divine is with us, not just that it is, because I often say you can starve to death with an apple in your pocket if you don't know you have it. In this month's teleclass, I'm going to be diving really deeply into this language of experience, or what I call SEP. I'm going to be sharing experiences with you to allow your inner sensitivity, your inner awareness to increase so that you really understand what you're experiencing. Because until you understand what you're experiencing, you're not going to really be conscious of what's motivating your thoughts and actions. And if you're not conscious about something, you can't choose and make a different choice. The second thing I'm going to be focusing on is how we use this language of experience to receive the insights and guidance of the divine that allows us to live a divinely inspired life. You'll leave the call with a very simple, quick practice for checking in with, how are you with me now? so that this sense of connection becomes the backbeat to your life and inspires you on a daily basis. If you're not yet a member of the Rue online program, go to liverue.com and check out the free tutorial that explains all that this program has to offer. There's lots of other free videos on the site, but I hope you'll join me for this month's teleclass. I think you'll find that this information really provides a foundation for truly fulfilling living. Blessings.